Where's Judy at? I'm looking for Judy. Let's go. Where are you?
Oh, I hear her. Always running your mouth. Where are you at?
I slipped and butt.
At this point, it's giving if doing too much was a person. Hi my loves, you're Ray Malay, the girl from around the way. We have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I am coming to you all with another review of Zeus Network show Baddies ATL, episode 2. Now you see me, now you don't. So let's get right into it. This episode starts off with the fight between Christina and Natalie. I forgot that they were, putting hands and paws and feet on each other.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck off my hair! The fuck wrong with you?
And essentially, Christina takes her wig off, throws her wig out of the window, and she's like, you're ugly on the inside, you're ugly on the outside. Natalie is just screaming and hollering or whatever. It's like, girl, please, you ain't do nothing. She was like, girl, I cracked your face. Christina, not for nothing, looked like she was still intact. Natalie just had her wig snatched, but I'm just saying, like, the optics of it all.
You got cracked in your face. Walk away with your boy-headed ass. Walk away with your boy-headed ass. Walk away with your...
Natalie did start talking about how she get beat up by her boyfriend, which to me is just, in such bad taste. It's just so terrible. I can't stand how another woman can down another woman about some domestic violence shit. I just don't, I'm not here for it. And she's like, yeah, and I beat you up. It's just a lot. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. Christina's like, aha, look how mad I got you, look how mad I got you. And I'm just like, these chicks are crazy. So Natalie goes in her side of the house, in her room, and she's just like, listen, I'm speaking up for my people. I had to let them know what was going on, and I don't like how she did that. She's getting her hair put back on. Janelle, Seven, and Christina stayed in a room to kind of discuss, and she was like, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. No, Christina, you definitely were doing something. You were coming with wild, crazy, wild, aggressive. So her putting on these airs like she wasn't doing nothing is a reach, mommy. It is. She pretty much says, listen, I'm from the hood. I'm from New York. I'm from New Jersey. You from Cali, sis. We don't do those type of games. Anytime I see you, I'm running up. Natalie's in the other room laughing and joking with her people. She playing. She putting on a hat like I can't even wear my wig around these chicks. Natalie is such a agent of chaos. She really is.
No, you better fucking head. Where the fucking head? It's giving that over real. I'm over it. Honestly, Christina.
I think it was Seven who was like, listen, I'm gonna let you just chill, calm down, get yourself together, and stay in your room, and we'll see you later. Christina is obviously heated, and she goes live. She goes on Instagram live with the brush that she had from 2 years ago, which clearly she never cleaned out right next to it. I'm like, girl, they could have told her to get that out the shower or something, but I think they were just drinking and not really even caring. But that brush was disgusting. Like, sis, you ain't see them TikTok hacks on how to clean your brush? But she was just letting me know, like, listen, it's a lot going on in this house, and I really just feel like that just ups the hype for the show in general, but also inside of the house too. So we all know how Sydney Star plays. If one person has a fight, Sydney has to get into a fight. So she's walking like somebody stole her bike, and out of nowhere she just trips. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? So she approaches Judy like, yeah, Judy, you thought it was over. It's not over. Judy's like, girl, don't touch me, because if you touch me, then this is domestic violence. Like, Judy, you so ignorant. Because even if it was two women in the house in a relationship, you call the police, it's still domestic violence, sweetie. I don't know if clearly she didn't know that, but she's like, no, I'm not going to touch you. But at the end of the day, you know that you spit on me last night. She's like, I'm calling you pumpkin now. And Judy is looking like she's shaped like a pumpkin. And I'm like, she spit on her? Judy, you spit on her? Y'all, I am bewildered at this point. The amount of restraint that you have to allow somebody to spit on you and you not do anything. And Judy did that because she know that Sydney's not going to hit her. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that she's provoking her. They even showed it on the car footage, like, oh.
No, do something bad.
No, but if she hit you, she would not be wrong.
Okay, so hit me. I'm not. Fuck up, Judy.
And Natalie did throw some water on her. Was like, you need to get out this car. Why would you spit on her? Like, that is some next level, targeting, hateful, discriminatory things, because if she was another chick, if she wouldn't have spat on Natalie, she wouldn't have spat on Seven, she wouldn't have spat on any of those women in there. So why would you do it to her knowing that she can't hit you? That is corny. And I know that y'all be in my comments trying to make it seem like I'm transphobic, but sis, no, I'm not. And what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. And y'all, as women, we don't need to do those type of things, because the moment that girl would have hit her, which I feel like she's well within her rights, you spit on her during COVID time, sis, even if it was pre-COVID, that chick would have been well within her rights to cause her harm and inflict pain on her, period. And that's just where I'm at with it, period. Judy was just like, you know, doubling down. Yes, I spit on you because you were doing too much, you're disrespectful, but Judy, I can't stand behind that. And y'all know Judy is one of my favorites, but at this point, sis, that's a character thing. Ain't nobody spitting on nobody. That's disgusting. That's low down in the gutter. And she like, girl, get out of here with your Party City wigs, because for real, she ain't even plucked that frontal. Judy ain't even had the decency to pluck that frontal, mousse it, get a hot comb to it. She looked like she followed a YouTube tutorial. Hell, we all follow YouTube tutorials, but she looked like she followed the YouTube tutorial with no hair experience whatsoever, because she knew that frontal was puffy. She knew that frontal was puffy. I see her black hair. Girl, let me not get into it, because now, Judy, I'm on your heels, sis. That was disgusting. I can't do it. And Sydney was like, yeah, girl, I look good, and but Judy was like, yeah, and I'll pull your nigga, any nigga that you got, I'll pull, whatever the case may be. They just going back and forth, war of the words and things of that nature. But I have to give my hats off to Sydney for showing restraint. She really handled herself in a different way than spitting on people. Come on, girl.
Upset.
Yeah, because
I know, because you will never be a bad girl.
Cheap ass
You're
bitch
mad.
spit on you too.
You're mad. I
What would you
understand.
do?
It's okay, bro.
What if a dumb cheap
It's okay,
ass
bro.
bitch spit on you
It's
too?
okay. I get it.
You know what?
You're big mad.
No, this bitch spit on
She's
you.
big
Remember?
mad. Oh.
It's no way to flip it or did that. So but Sydney gets upset and she like throws some water, throw a drink, but it went right onto Seven. Seven gets up, she moves. She's thin, she's skinny, girl. She's skinty. She gets up, she apologizes immediately. And she's like, girl, cause your aim, the way y'all throwing these drinks, and the way your aim is set up, like, girl, why you keep throwing drinks? But Sydney was pissed off. She ended up taking Judy's drink from her. Just the amount of restraint. Judy know who to do it to. That's just like if you in an argument with a guy and you spit on him, and then when he punches you, you just can't do stuff like that, period. I cannot stress how disgusted I am with Judy. I can't. Sydney walks away. She's still tripping. She's like, you know what? That's the voodoo I got for you. That's working on you already. Tanisha shows up. Well, actually, I think it was Janelle or Seven actually called Tanisha on FaceTime and was like, girl, so much is going on. Tanisha gets there and she's like, girl, we need some downloads. I downloaded her on everything that was going on. Like, okay, y'all dragging it. Christina is on go. Christina is on the next level. She's like, I'm just sitting on go. I'm just sitting on go. I'm just sitting on go. Tanisha was looking at her out her peripheral like, sis, you're not about to smack me upside my head on the low.
But she used my $25 makeup.
Yeah, we're arguing.
She used my $25 makeup, but I charged her
I
$125.
don't produce it too. You've never heard me say it, but I'm saying this and that, so they need to contribute. So
Tanisha and Natalie just argue back and forth like, well, since you EP, she needs to have hair and makeup too. Why didn't you do hair and makeup? So then when Sarah suggested, well, it's 4 of us, it's 8 girls, y'all both EPs, why don't you pay for 4, she pays for 4. And Tanisha like, no, yeah, right, y'all fucking niggas. I got, my money is for my family, I'm not doing that. But Sarah gets upset, she gets upset, she leaves. Y'all, this...
I'm just gonna keep it 100. You're not phony. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. That's it.
I didn't do anything. Are you crazy? No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm fucking crazy.
She and her.
To me, it really has no structure. I just feel like Sarah's annoying me because, like, you know, she does the subtle microaggressions like any white woman would do. Like, oh, well, I didn't have hair and makeup and I'm okay with it. Oh, well, I'm a producer too, but you don't see me bragging about it. Well, why don't you pay for it? She's really checking her bag. That's what she's doing. She's trying to say, sis, well, put your money where your mouth is. You feel what I'm saying? And she's like, listen, I ain't got the money. At least she ain't fronting. That's one thing about it. Tanisha ain't out here fronting. And if that was the case, if you produce it too, then go ahead and get your girls right. If you're going to recoup the money, you're going to recoup the money. I think we're going to slowly start to see how everything that was happening online plays a part. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's role in it. I mean, not for nothing, if Natalie is Big Bad Wolf, but she's also paying for everything, I would be walking around like a tyrant too. I'm just saying, maybe not a tyrant, but y'all get my point. Like, let's give sis a little bit more than what we're actually giving her. But at the same rate, like the same out of my same mouth, I just feel like if you're going to pay for one, to pay for all, you need to be fair. Don't be out here playing favoritism and things like that, and just say, "Oh, you my sis, and I want to get money with you." Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I think we need more of a storyline. It's giving me very much like conversation, the conversation that they had like in the house. Like, I want to see some things happening and some things moving. This is day 2, and it's feeling very chaotic. It's feeling like we need to see some structure. We need to see some stories. We need to see something, because right now I don't know what it's doing. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I will be around. I will be lurking. So again, make sure you like this video. It really helps me on the YouTube algorithm. As always, I'm sending you love and light. Peace.